Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
All right, man. Let's talk about Gervonta Davis now hinting that he could stay with Floyd Mayweather Promotions. Now, one of the hints that he may not be staying is that Floyd Mayweather is yet to show up, and it's Thursday. And he's nowhere to be seen. He nowhere to be found. And you got to remember, he said that, you know, he said that the press conference for him to fight Don Moore, whatever it was over there in Dubai. He said that that he didn't do it intentionally to show up Gervonta Davis and Jamal Charlo was supposed to fight the same day until the president passed over there. He said that Anderson Silva couldn't make it, some of the other guys couldn't make it at another day, so they had to plan it. And Tank didn't buy. He's just fine on Twitter like it was BS. But you gotta remember, Floyd ain't there talking for Tank, and that's one of the biggest hints that you can take. Now, some people probably gonna say, well, they just selling the fight. Cool, but Tank already went on with Brian Custer, always been vocal about him leaving. You know what I'm saying? And Leonard Ellerby actually answered the question on the interview. I forget what interview I got it. He actually answered the question on the interview, bro. Not the one where they was at the fight or whatever. It was another interview where she asked him about Tank, and he said basically that people grow. That's what he said. He said people, they don't want to sit there and hold them back, but people grow. But here you go. Hold on.
It's like people just sometimes just hate to see people having success. And see, I'm probably the greatest example of it because I've lived this for the last 20-some years, being with the best guy that's out there, the guy who's made the most money.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. People don't know. People who are just waking up from their God, who's this guy talking about who?
The guy that has set the tone and actually, these fighters, I know I'm kind of switching gears a little bit.
No, it's all right.
These fighters should be thanking Floyd Mayweather, all of them, because he changed the game. He changed the game where the fighters are looked upon as the guys who deserve the lion's share of the money. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And ever since it happened with Floyd, and the fighters, he set the example and the tone that the fighters start getting paid.
And, it's Leonard Ellerby. He said fighters start getting paid because of Floyd. He should be thanking Floyd, and that's why, he able to go on his own because of Floyd, not just as a promoter, but what he done in the sport. But he go Tank.
I still feel as though I got the best team in boxing as far as Mayweather Promotion, Al Haim, and my personal team. I feel like I got the best team in boxing, and I really mean it. So I feel as though whatever decision we make after this is I'm all for it because I feel as though we come up with the best plan, as planning together as a team, and you know what I mean. And we execute our game plan.
So, if you got the best team in boxing, what you moving over for? Like I said, if he stayed, it was just a tactic to sell a fight. Why don't they start making fights that actually sell, at least on paper first? But like he said he felt like he got the best team in boxing. Mayweather Promotion, Al Haim, my personal team. Whatever decision we make after this, I'm all for it. We come up with the best plan together as a team. Said Tank Davis about his future plans. He said it's not personal. F him. I'm not going to see Rolly after the fight. It's good for boxing, but he's still a clown. He's not going that. He's not going that. Said Tank asked if Rolly would try and dog him from round to round, trying to score a quick knockout. He's trying to psych the people out. He's not doing that. The first round thing is cap. It's cap a lot. Said Gervonta, and the thing about it is people believe it. That's the $1 million thing. People really believe what he's saying. And when I was growing up watching boxing, I used to believe what the sparring partner said, what the trainer said, what the fighters said. But after you've been around the block a few times, you learn to just wait and see. You learn to be able to read false bravado. You learn to be able to read cap, and we're gonna see if Rolly cap. People starting to give Rolly a chance because of the hype. Ain't my type of height. That's all people getting Rolly a chance off of. If he can land that shot, but in boxing, when you dealing with somebody with the skill set and the natural talent, Gervonta Davis, you got to have you know, another gear. You got to have another game plan. And Rolly don't got that. And Rolly not that much bigger than him. He keep calling him a dwarf. Like, it's like an inch or two between them. Rolly not, like I say, Rolly in great shape and all that, bro. Rolly ain't Deontay Wilder. Rolly ain't Ricardo Mayorga. He none of them awkward fighters or unorthodox fighters. He trash. And if you do land the shot on Tank, hey, anybody can get knocked out. What about the white dude that dropped Ali in the little exhibition and stuff? Anybody can get knocked out in the sport, bro. But I learned not to read into all the talking and all that talking and stuff, man. Rolly not believing what he say. Rolly on the stage, and I think Rolly gonna freeze up. Rolly went from a undercard fighter to the main event of an event, and nobody's questioning why he in this position. What has he done in this to get in this position? He got outboxed by Jackson Marinez, and Richard Comey went out there and made easy work of Jackson Marinez. Nobody talking about that. Nobody talking about why he deserved to be. He talking his way to making people intrigued. That's all it's about. It's about the glitz and the glam, the flash in the pan, the box in the hand. That's all it is. He has no real chance of beating Tank outside of a puncher's chance. And that's it. And the thing about this, he can't take no shot neither. And that'd be a great story if he win. But if you look at how he take punishment, this fight gonna be over quick. And Rolly ain't gonna never recover. Don't sleep on this fight being over the first round. But this is about selling the fight. Rolly don't belong in here. It's like putting a 96 Ford Taurus up there with the new, Ferrari and a new Lamborghini and a new, Benz or whatever, bro. It's not the same class. Y'all putting a Ford Taurus in there with a Ferrari, bro. That's what it is. You got a bucket in there versus a premier car. That's what you're doing. You got him in there versus a $500,000 car. You got $1,000 car, $500 car in there against almost $1 million car. That's what it is. And people like to read more than what it is because it ain't nothing else to watch this weekend. There's no other big fight to watch this weekend. May not even be a basketball game this weekend. You never know. But people they always trying to make something. I used to do that. You hear this guy talk about that guy. Oh, I think he got a chance, and he get in there and he get mollywopped. Don't matter at the end of the day. Don't worry. Don't listen to what the fighter's saying. Just look at how the fighter fight. And like I said before, you putting Michael Jordan in there with Brian Scalabrine. That's what you're doing. It's levels to this. Rolly Romero, he don't deserve to be on this level. Who's he beat to be on this level? And that's your question. That what fight prepared him for this? What fight prepared him for this? Seriously, what fight prepared him for this? Can't nobody tell me. Why he got a chance? Because it's something that happened in the gym. Shit happened in the gym all the time. I believe I was listening to, Tank talk about Devin Haney, how Broner had to come in there and save him. So, everybody got stories. Here you go. Hold on.
Floyd actually in the ring. Yeah. So nobody ain't say this. Wow, man, Devin was smart. He was grabbing my arms like, while I'm trying to punch Devin, he was grabbing my arm like, nah. Like, he'll push me on the ropes and everything while, man, Devin scoring. Like, right. But it was more so of back and forth. And then once I got tired, then it was like a little, like he picked up a little bit. But it was nothing like crazy, like, right. Boom, boom, boom. Like, I don't even talk about I caught him in the spar match and almost knocked him out. Like, Adrian jumped in the ring and, like, no, it's over. Yeah. And everybody was just about to fight. Yeah. I caught him and almost knocked him out.
Right.
I don't even talk about
Well, he
that.
definitely said he came to spar you the first time. He said you worked him out.
And
he did.
Oh yeah,
He said
the first
you gave
time,
him the vicious James Fonda workout.
And after that, after the Floyd with the show with Floyd, I asked him like, can we spar again or something? Like 2 weeks or probably like 2 months. 2 months later, and then he was like, "No, I ain't no sparring partner."
So shout out to Gilly and Wallow and them. So I mean, it's a lot to be said. You know, and they might very well get in the ring, and Devin might dust them, and Tank might do what he said. He might dust them. But it's all hypothetical, so they get in that ring. You know, it's all hypotheticals. That's why they got to fight the fight. But all he doing is using Mayweather as a platform. You know, and I'm a believe that I believe that he leaving. I know that he gonna just remain with Al Heyman. That's what I heard. And one of the reasons why I know he leaving, one, when you catch him by himself, he said he leaving. Brian Custer interview, the whole nine. When you catch him by himself, he said he leaving. When he with Leonard, and then he started talking about he might stay. But the one big reason this is cap until this change is that Floyd Mayweather has not made a grand appearance yet to this fight. And if Floyd Mayweather is no longer coming to this fight, if he don't come to this fight, you know what that says. You know what that says. That it's over. You know, it's over. They done, but hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Check out the Box News playlist for more videos like this. Financially, want to support me, you know, all my links, hit my link tree. All my links there from Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. You know, hit the link tree. It's the first link there. Other than that, comment, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.